Yeah, 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 mm, yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Word. Yeah. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Word. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Word. Hit the like button. We about to get started. Hit the like button. $25 live stream goal. If we meet it, I stay on 2 hours. If we don't, I stay on 1 hour. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Or you can do super chat, super sticker, dollar symbol on the right of the chat box. Even though YouTube take 30% off the top and make me wait 30 days to get it. But 100% take that back. 70% of something is better than 100% of nothing. $5 makes you the live stream sponsor. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get into this ridiculous nonsense. What up, Lauren? Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
The audacity to come back to work. That had the audacity to come back to work. I pull up to your job. Yeah, you did. I sure did.
On April 18th, 2023, officers responded to an AT&T store after reports of a battery in progress.
All the employees are now in the safe room.
Okay, I'm at the door. I don't know how I'm going to get in when they're in the safe room, but I see this young lady. Sit down. Okay, I got her. I can't get in here, but I got her on the floor, but I'm still locked outside. But I can't get in. The lady's laying on the floor. Lay down. Lay down.
We're trying to make her make the effort to try to open the door.
Yeah, yeah. I got the lady with her hands up, but I can't get it to them. So they're gonna have to come open this door.
Okay. Hey, Charlie 40, I'm with them at the back door. Which way, through here? Okay. Where is she?
She's in the front room.
Signal 4, North JYP, WD.
Hey, let me swing by you.
She just threw a car. She threw a chair at my damn head and all, bro.
Hey, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Lay on your belly. Don't move. Understand me? Cross your ankles. Bend your feet up towards your butt. Don't move.
All right, we're all 10-12 inside the store.
All right. Put your hands behind.
Blue hair and leopard print. What more do we need to know? Blue motherfucking braids and leopard print.
Grow the fuck up. True evolution, that true growth as a human, it just isn't there. Oh my God, are you fucking 16? Mentally, yes, she is. Mentally, yeah. Most of the brains don't develop too far past 20 at max. I'm talking like, and this is doctorate level one.
Behind your back.
All inside the school.
All right. Put your hands behind your back.
What's your name, dear? Okay. Hang on for a second. We got to figure out what's
Let go of your hand. Let go of your hand. There you go.
Okay. I'll give her credit for not resisting arrest, not saying I'm pregnant, not saying y'all racist, not saying I'm gonna fuck y'all up. You know, I'll give her credit for that. That's more than what we could say about these other Ratchinas usually in these situations. So look there, I said something nice if Miriam is listening.
All right, we're going to roll you over and stand you up, okay?
I can roll myself
Okay.
over.
Roll.
I can't shoot nobody. I don't have a damn gun.
I understand that.
Okay.
Don't
Voice sounds like she swallows cigarettes for breakfast. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe she's just hoarse because she was in there screaming and acting a fool 10 minutes ago. Here's what I want to. It's probably hard for these white men to not be racist if they're in the area where they deal with shit like this all the time. You know, with black people. You know, yeah, I can't breathe. I'm pregnant. Y'all some racist motherfuckers. At least she ain't saying that yet. Yet.
I can't shoot nobody. I don't have a damn gun.
I understand that.
Okay.
Don't shoot me, please.
Nobody's going to shoot you.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. I don't want to die here.
See, you got to think. You know, there's a lot of mental illness in the black community. You know, it's just unfortunate that we're the laughing stock of the planet. And it's unfortunate that we give racist white people, Asian people, whatever, you know, something to laugh at, something to make fun of. You know, it's really unfortunate. But what does that say about their character? You know, they're laughing at the mentally ill. Okay, all of us aren't mentally ill, but you know what I mean. It says a lot about their character that they're laughing at the people who are deemed the bottom of the barrel. You know, or they got to talk bad about people who are at the bottom to feel like they're somebody. I was thinking about this the other day. Low life white people can't compare themselves to white people with their shit together because then they would have to admit to themselves they ain't shit. So what they do is they compare themselves to the blacks so they can have somebody to feel better than because they damn sure ain't better than the elite whites. Like the trailer park trash got to have somebody to feel superior to. Since they're the bottom of the white barrel. So they fucking obsess over what the niggas is doing. Whatever.
Please don't shoot me. I don't want to die here.
Oh, tell us what happened. What's going on? Who's going to be my primary person here? Him. All right, you've been nominated.
Yeah.
So tell me what happened.
Well, come back.
Okay. You can talk to me out there.
No, yeah, I know. Met her yesterday. Sold her a phone yesterday here.
Okay.
Got her number outside for work. Outside.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Got her phone number, same phone numbers, boom. We had met up outside of work.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in how a problem bothers us, we don't see what the problem really is.
You got a bitch number with blue hair. She was thick. But blue braids. See, this is what you sign up for, fellas. When you dumpster dive. I don't care how thick the bitch was. She was thick. She had a little fatty. But it ain't worth it. That's what I'm trying to that's what I'm trying to say. It just ain't worth it.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I mean, yeah, everybody wants somebody. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody. I don't. I'm a saint, and I've never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. But yeah, a lot of people are looking for somebody to look down on. Because I mean, most people can't be great on their own merit. They can't build confidence based on who they are because they aren't anything special. They don't have anything to feel confident about. So what do people like that do, which is the majority? Find somebody to look down on and feel better than and talk down on, make fun of. So they can feel like they're on some type of pedestal, but they're dog shit. Blacks are the easiest target. That's why it's so pathetic when people use the blacks for that, you know, as a stepping stool to have self-esteem. Yeah. So let's see what this Tyrone, this motherfucker got a gold chain on at work. I wouldn't rock that at my Verizon job. So this nigga a damn fool. He got the tats and the gold chain. He a yellow damn fool. A yellow fucking, he a yellow Pookie. He's a Simpsons colored Pookie. Let's see what happened here. Damn. She felt like the dick was that good. You fucked her last night and she. Let's see what happened.
Outside for work. Outside.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Got her phone number, same phone numbers, boom. We had met up outside of work.
Okay.
She started acting crazy. I left her. She starts acting crazy. She's not even from Florida. She's from Atlanta. She's here
Okay.
and whatever.
Why does that not surprise me?
She starts acting crazy. She's not even from Florida. She's from Atlanta. She's here and whatever. She starts acting crazy. I left.
Where was this at?
This was somewhere where I live at, so it's somewhere in San
Okay.
I left.
Okay.
She puts my name. She puts my phone number on Instagram Live or whatever. I'm on the way home.
Don't worry about that.
I'm on the way home, and millions of people is calling me. And
Okay.
oh no, not that. Sorry.
So, kind of let's skip that part. Let's get to today. Why I'm here today.
Today she came in saying, "Where's my car? Where's this? Where's that?" Punched me in my face.
Her car? Does she have a car?
Her car was stolen.
By whom?
She thinks I did it. That's the thing.
Okay, I don't know, sir. Did you steal her car? I mean, look. I wouldn't put it past you, sir. See, no, I don't know nothing about them, but the gold chain and the tattoos aren't helping. See, image is very important, people. I don't know how to hog tie people. Look, image is very important. I learned that. Image is important. How you carry yourself is important. If you stand up straight with your shoulders back, if you look people in the eyes, all that shit, your firm handshake, all that shit is very important. Because people are looking for a reason to dismiss you or deem you less than, as I just was speaking about. So you got to have confidence. You got to present yourself a certain way. The thug look is never a good look. It's just never a good look. Maybe if you're trying to crack some bitches at a hood club or bar, it's a good look. But that's about the only place it's a good look. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. So T Orlando says in his mind, this is how RB looks. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right. So, the story is still out. If y'all let me know in the chat if you think he stole the car. See if we can get to the bottom of this.
Her car? Does she have a car?
Her car was stolen.
By whom?
She thinks I did it. That's the thing. I
Oh,
left.
okay. I'm with you.
I left.
Okay.
Have people calling me. She put my name up on Facebook, on Instagram Live. People call me death threats, all that. I'm like, I left. You were acting crazy, so exactly.
And this was over in Sanford.
Same thing as last. She did the same exact shit. Started acting crazy. I left. I'm not doing this shit again. How the fuck?
But today she comes here blaming you for her stolen car.
Yeah, she came today. I was right there. She came today.
See, yeah, it ain't worth it, man. He would have been better off just going home and jacking off than dealing with this shit. I don't know if he stole the car. What up, Ricardo? I really don't know if he stole the car. He sounded a little suspicious, like he did steal the car.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, there's more to the story. That definitely didn't sound like the whole full story, because all he said was, "Oh, she started acting crazy, so I left." Well, why did she start acting crazy? He left that part out. So I'm gonna say, yeah, if he didn't steal the car, he know who stole the car for sure. Weird ass little niggas, man. Tired of these YNs, man. I'm fucking tired of these YNs. But here's the thing, though. What I want to say, when he still can turn it around. I'm not saying he's gonna turn it around, but I'm saying he could still mature, grow, go through some shit. Like when women get fucked up, that's it. This is just it. So I'm hoping he turned things around at some point. Stop fucking sticking his dick in dumpsters and stealing cars.
Today she comes here blaming you for her stolen car.
Yeah, she came today. I was right there. She came to the door.
She scared another customer. That's the main thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she do any damage to your store?
Yes. She broke two of the chairs. She just broke two of the chairs. She probably broke the table right above. She hit me she grabbed my hair. She punched me in my face and.
Y'all got all this on video, right?
Probably all the thing in
I hope
video
we
and have
do.
videos.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to press charges for her on your finger and hair and hand?
My face. She just punched me in my damn face.
Okay. Where did she hit you?
Punched me right here, bro. Like what?
Okay.
She grabbed my hair and punched me in my face.
Yeah, this is a nigga right here. Like this is a nigga right here because even I think he stole the car, y'all. Cause man, even the most hood niggas I know, they still gonna kind of like put on their proper voice when they talking to police. Not that they trying to kiss ass, but it's just a good practice to just sound as proper as possible when you're talking to the police. He cussing and still talking hood even when he talking to the police. That's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, he stole it.
Punched me right here, bro. Like what? Okay. She grabbed my hair and punched me in my face.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see what she damaged out here.
So what else did she break?
Keep him away from me! Keep him away from me!
Okay,
Keep him away from me!
He's not coming near you. He's talking to the other officer.
So I'm pretty sure she got some mental health issues. Probably taking her to a hospital.
She's up all in the store. I have an alibi. I called her. She was picking me up because she was crazy. The same thing yesterday. She punched me in my face.
He's not.
Yeah.
Look, I have
He went out with her last night.
Oh, yeah.
She started acting crazy.
But check this out.
Boy, like, oh, I see what this is. Getting you a little poontang, huh, boy? Little fatal attraction there, boy.
Oh, yeah.
She started acting crazy.
But check this out. She put his number on Facebook Live.
You work here?
Yeah,
Okay.
He sold her a phone yesterday.
Okay.
Then he said, oh, maybe. So he met with her in Sanford.
Okay.
So she started acting crazy. She leaves him in Sanford, comes in here today, and just goes ballistic. Punched him in the face, bit him.
She threw the chair, was cut open, and she threw the chair at my head and pulled my hair. She got it. She was watching it.
Her car
and I got it
was
on video.
stolen when?
So our car was stolen at around the same time that I left because we were in the neighborhood.
Last night?
Well, when I left.
In Sanford.
Exactly, yes. So when I left running, calling all my, I have call logs, one of my friends to come pick me up, boom, acting crazy, I left. And now she put my name on my, I stole her car, this and that. I left. I completely left.
Okay.
I was in her car with her, and I left. I got her for my own safety. And I have. You were in the car with her? Yeah.
He went on a date with her.
I have people.
Pieces. Oh, wait, that's not proper. I love that the good old boys find this shit to be hilarious. All right, that's enough of this. All right, let's move on. Everybody hit the like button. If y'all want me to stay on 2 hours, let's get the donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Or super chat, super sticker, dollar symbol on the right of the chat box. Yeah, $5 makes you the live stream sponsor. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. Let's get the ball rolling.
Where are you calling me from?
I am in Arizona.
Arizona. How old are you?
I am 49, but I'm from Chicago, okay?
You're
I'm from
49?
Jackson. Yes.
Oh, okay. What you do for a living?
I am a chef.
Okay. And
at your age, you're basically unmatchable. Like, forget about it. Basically, you're done. You're like a has-been, and no man will ever go for you.
Emotionally daunting and hurtful when I just keep hitting a wall, you know?
She still thinks that just because she's still getting likes, I still got it. Bitch, no, you don't. Because if you got it, you would get what you want. Bitch, you old. Stop trying to act like you this fragile little butterfly. You getting older, and don't nobody want your old bitter ass. That's what that is what it's about. Like, aging is a hard thing for women to come around to and they accept. That's a hard thing. Have you ever watched a fucking Cinderella movie where it be some old bitch and a prince come out on his horse and carriage to an old bitch and say, hey, here's the glass slipper. I want to take you off.
you have any kids?
I do. They're all adults.
How many kids do you have?
I have 4. 3 boys and a girl.
Okay, how old are your 4 kids?
My oldest will be 33. My second oldest will be 30. My youngest son is 26. And my baby girl will be 22.
It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. It's official.
Okay. All by the same man?
My first one, no. But my other 3, yes, by my ex-husband.
Okay, you was once married. Okay. And what's your zodiac
I
sign?
actually was married twice. I actually was married twice, so I'm going to put that in there.
Okay, married twice. Get me together. Married 2 times. When did you get divorced last?
In 2023. So it's coming up on 2 years.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give her props. I'm assuming I'll just give it to her. She had both of her kids in wedlock. I'll give it to her. So let's give her this. You got a divorce at what, 47? So for that, I got to give you this.
Y'all killing me with this. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
His publicist helped calm him down.
For anybody that wants to know, Austria D does have a YouTube. It's Austria D. AUSTRIA space D. He goes live these days maybe once a week. You know, maybe. The best way to follow him would be on BitChute. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Well, no, you know what? I won't. But I mean, this is probably a little bit of a stretch, but his best channel is on BitChute. Austria D show. This is his best show. What the come on. Austria D. What the hell? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Here we go. This is his best channel. It's a clip channel from his live streams. So yeah, this got all his best shit on it. So if you really want to catch up with Austria D, the greatness of Austria D, big respect. Follow him on BitChute. The Austria D show on BitChute. You dig? Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is crazy work. Crazy work. She got divorced at 47 and thought she was gonna be getting something good on the dating market at 47. So let's continue. Let's get the likes up and the donations up.
In 2023, so it's coming up on 2 years.
Okay.
We are. This woman is 50 years old with 4 kids by 4 men, 2 ex-husbands. You done.
Now I will say this: I don't like when they do that. The rounding up of the age, that's fair. With if she say she 48, the rounding up of the age is fair. But they do this thing where they add on baby daddies. So I guess they automatically assume if she got multiple kids by multiple baby daddies, they just automatically make it a separate daddy for each kid. Obviously it's entertainment, it's a YouTube show, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I got enough material to roast them on to not have to add on baby daddies. But whatever, I'm nitpicking because I don't want anybody to really come on here and say I lied on them because that could be just a lie. Somebody could come back and be like, these niggas on single by choice is lying to people and saying I got 4 kids by 4 different baby daddies. So yeah. So that's kind of an issue. Y'all can let me know what you think below. Yeah, because I ain't lying on bitches other than rounding up their age, but nothing is just, so I guess you could kind of say that's a lie, but I usually make it pretty clear when I'm rounding up and just not actually saying that she's that age. But let's continue.
Live your life. Get out the way. You are, at best, you are practice for younger men.
Selfish much? What other experience do you want? Life is about experiences. Shout out to the Godfather. Married twice, grown kids. I would imagine one of them in college. You know what I'm saying? You didn't, and here's the thing, it was crazy. You done had at least 5 men's, 6, 7. You had a bunch of men's in your life. 4 for 4. How you 4 for 4 and married twice? You blessed and highly favored. Now relax. Relax.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, that's a whole different narrative. How you 4 for 4 and married twice? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
And highly favored. Now relax. Relax.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
All right.
Oh, why you turn your face like that?
No, I mean Gemini's crazy, but I wasn't trying to throw a face. I was thinking of when you guys were coming up, but we gotta get to Taurus season.
I know, right? We get to y'all first, and then come us.
All right, let's do it. We got Nicole, Arizona, 49, Gemini. She's a chef, mom to 4, married by 2 men, married twice. and she's divorced. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Well, I actually wrote all of this stuff down, Kendra. Yes, I wrote some stuff down.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Okay, and so with this new journey that I am on, right? Because I done been through the dating thing and, been married, divorced twice. And in that, I dated like after I got the divorce, but I kept attracting the same men.
Why does that not surprise me?
You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in how a problem bothers us, we don't see what the problem really is.
Like with them same spirits, right? So because I kept attracting those same spirits, then I had to okay, I had to do a check on myself, because it's like, okay, what are you doing that you keep attracting different men, but with these same different spirits? So last year I took some time to, just get myself together. And so I am back in church and,
You know how many times I hear this shit? You know how-
I've slept with over 200 men.
She wouldn't have to resort to online dating. If her personality was just so great and she was amazing.
This is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit. And everybody's caught up in all that shit.
I am back in church and, in my word and praying and just do all the things that I need to do so that I can make sure that I attract that God-fearing man, right?
Oh.
Man, look. Look, man. Look. That's a meme. Fuck, that's a meme. And anytime they say God fearing, I'm gonna play that meme. I didn't put in the work. I've been going to church so I can attract that God fearing man. That's a fucking meme. Let me write it down. Look, is there anybody out there that want to put in some work for RB Sensei? Some free work for RB Sensei? I want to make a compilation of women saying God fearing, and then I want to make a separate compilation of women saying I like to travel. Then I want to make a separate compilation of women saying I make 100K. Then I want to make a separate compilation of women saying I'm an entrepreneur. Like, is there anybody in the chat who could at least do the work of maybe finding, I don't know, like 30? Okay, it's asking for too much. But I really want to make those compilations. I just don't got the time to sit and go through. I mean, it probably wouldn't take long to find 30 episodes when women say I'm an entrepreneur, or he gotta like to travel, or I like to travel. I don't know. Fuck it, I'll throw it out there. If there's anybody out there that want to help the channel, who would help me put together those compilations. Like, obviously, you don't have to try to rip the video or edit anything. I would just need to know the episodes. The episodes. I mean, I guess I could pay somebody a little something, something. Maybe I could pay $20 if you could find me 30 to 40 episodes where they say one of those 4 things. Like to travel, you got to make 100K. I'm an entrepreneur, and what, God fearing? Yeah, I know 30 is a lot, but just if maybe I got a listener who could use the extra. I'm trying to think. Well, no, T. Orlando said every episode. I mean, it's not every episode, but that's what I'm saying. It is a lot of episodes. So to be fair, it wouldn't be that hard for somebody to find 30. It probably wouldn't take somebody that long because you already know what part to skip to. You know, about what area in the video to skip to see if they say it. But I'm trying to think. Fuck it. I'll up it. Oh, 6 feet. I mean 6 feet, that's another one too. So we could probably make about 5 compilations. So fuck it, I'll up it. I'll up it. I'll pay somebody let's see. I'll pay somebody $30 to help me with each one of those. $30 a compilation. So $1 a episode you find it in. You know, what if I pay you in installments? So if you could find 50, I'll pay you $50. Look, people spend their time doing DoorDash. Some people, they need money, they spend their time doing online surveys. So look, I'm giving y'all an opportunity to make some money. If you get some free time and you want to make an extra 30 to $50 for a couple hours of your time. I can't imagine it would take more than 2 hours. If that, because like T. Orlando said, it happened damn near every episode. Not every episode, but at least a couple times every 5 episodes. So I'm throwing it out there, man. If anybody want to take me up on that. So we could do a 6 feet one, a God-fearing one, a entrepreneur one, 100K one, and a I like to travel one. All right, let's keep it going.
Actually, you're wrong, Bonquisha. You back at the church because it's over. Shout out to all my melanated sisters. You are going to meet your man. His name is Jesus. All right. And he got a lot of women's. And y'all all go there.
There's something about the name Jesus. That's your man. Bonquisha, listen here. It's to the point where Bonquisha perverted. I don't like when they say that, Mr. X. They'll say that. The Lord is my man. Relax with that. No, he's not. Chill out. No, he ain't. And you at your final stop, sister. There's an ongoing theory that that a 304's last stop is in the church. So
That's a fact. That's a fact. A hoe's final form is fucking religious freak. Pretentious religious woman is a hoe's final form. She been hoeing for 20 years. Now she want to preach Jesus to you and say other people need to get their life together. Ain't that a bitch?
there's an ongoing theory that that a 304's last stop is in the church. It's an ongoing thing. That's what we're seeing. But we're going, and that's not a bad thing. Like Mr. X said, stay there. Just stay. Don't leave. Just atone.
I can make sure that I attract that God-fearing man, right? So, what I am looking for as far as for a man, he has to be rooted and grounded in God, right? He has to already have a strong foundation, because I will no longer allow myself to go back to the other side as far as, dealing with a man that will take me out of the will of God, if that makes sense.
That's another meme.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I've slept with over 200 men.
She's going to have issues for the rest of her life.
Because I was in like a dark place from when I went through my last divorce, and it took me a lot to get out of that space. And so now that I am back into the light and I am back, where I need to be, like rooted and grounded in God, I can't deal with a person that is not already rooted and grounded in God. And then we come together and we do, God's will. I'm looking for my purpose partner. So let me say it like that. I'm looking for my purpose partner.
Okay, don't have your head cut off. So your husbands, neither one of them was your purpose partner? No.
No. Okay, so this is what, okay, so my first ex-husband, which is the father of my three children, I married him young. So with, getting married young, 22 years old, you young. You don't really know much about life or things of that nature. So we were together for over 10 years. And then as I started to mature and I started to grow, I'm like, you know, I wanted more. Not taking nothing away from my kid's father, but he just.
But you are. You taking the crap on them. And where in the mind, y'all women got bird brains. And I mean that respectfully, because there's
That's another meme. Let me write that down. You women are bird brains. And I mean that respectfully. That's definitely a meme. Let's get the donations up if y'all want me to stay on 2 hours tonight.
I'm like, you know, I wanted more. Not taking nothing away from my kid's father, but he just.
But you are. You taking the crap on them. And where in the mind, y'all women got bird brains. And I mean that respectfully, because there's no way you are married with 3 kids and you say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to leave this man and I'm going to go find a new man to come take care of me and these 3. That's insane. How can your brain even process that?
Narcissist.
I mean, yeah. So after being married 10 years with 3 kids, you thought you was about to leave your husband and get an upgrade with 3 kids? Yeah, that's a mental illness. That's the only way I can explain that. Thinking you're going to get better than your husband after you gave him 3 kids.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
Insane. How can your brain even process that?
Narcissism, Mr. X. Narcissism and the needing of a freaking lobotomy. Because it's madness, brother. Absolute freaking insane purpose.
That's another meme. I'm writing all this shit down, man. At some point, I just want to stop collecting memes, but I don't know if I can. I'm addicted to collecting memes. I probably only use 1/100th of the memes I have on a regular basis. I mean, like in my videos and everything. This shit is crazy.
Freaking lobotomy. Because it's madness, brother. Absolute freaking insane purpose. I thought Kendra was going to do some real journalism with her mustard hat on and say, what's your purpose? Because we got to just stop skipping over what they saying, because that's what's going to help them. She want a man that's going to help her with her purpose. What the freak is your purpose? And then she did say, your baby daddies did help you with your purpose. They want part of your purpose. Nah, they just part of my CUDA card.
And I would say in this moment, let me correct myself. I say what? Because she did. She left that man. She left her husband with 3 kids, and she found another husband and had a kid with him, allegedly. And then she just left him a year or 2 ago. The worst mistake of her life.
We weren't on the, same level as far as goals and things of that nature. So then I ended up divorcing him. So then when I left Chicago and then I moved out here to Arizona, I actually came out here first in 2012. I stayed out here for like a year or so. I went back home to Chicago for me to go to school. So that's how I ended up graduating from culinary arts and baking and pastry. And
What up, Preston? Good to see you. Long time no see. Good to see you, bro.
out here for like a year or so. I went back home to Chicago for me to go to school. So that's how I ended up graduating from culinary arts and baking and pastry. And then once I left, then I came back here. So I've been back here. It'll be on 10 years. Now, I met my second ex-husband here, right? And you know, when you out of the will of God, right? And you start leaning onto your own understanding and doing things, you know, like how you want to do it, you end up in some situations that you should not be ending up in.
What does that mean? What is I don't know what that means.
So I ended up getting married to him. He was a truck driver, an owner operator. We made, you know, really good money and things of that nature, but we was
Fuck out of here, man. Just leave it alone then. I think you better off by yourself. Like I think at this point you just better off by yourself. So you could just be aligned with yourself. And you ain't gotta worry about another man being aligned with you. You supposed to be on the man program. Dudes need to stop marrying masculine women. They need to change the wedding vows or something. Do you promise to stay on this man program through happiness and unhappiness, through leveling up or not leveling up, through finding yourself or not finding yourself, even when you want more and he can't provide it? Do you promise to stay? Like, they need to change this shit. They need to change the vows or something, man. It's the fuck. Tatted up masculine ass woman. It's just, I mean, at this point, it's just dumb as fuck to marry a black woman. You asking for it if you marry a black woman at this point. Fucking asking for it.
God, you're sick.
was a truck driver, an owner operator. We made, you know, really good money and things of that nature, but we was like oil and water.
Hey, if y'all was like oil and water, why the fuck did y'all get married? Like,
What kind of shit is that? Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
You just saying anything now, ho.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But niggas fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like, what? What? You know that anger you get when you deal with like a person that's just completely stupid? What's wrong with your brain? Like why do you not see what you are? Like, and I get there with women, like I truly do.
And things of that nature, but we was like oil and water. So after a long 6 years.
Yeah, big truck driving unk.
That's all she care about.
Listen, shout out to the truck drivers. Disclaimer, y'all know we rock with y'all. We're not talking about all of y'all. There's some of you young brothers, we understand. Y'all getting it. Y'all can get a baddie. We talk about big unk. We know what we talk about. We ain't just guessing. We know this.
Listen,
She just
we
told us. 3 kids.
We done lived it. These are aunties in them, man. The trauma in this one is intense. Truck driving Bay. Did you not hear that story? She said her disclaimer was, Kendra, when you behaving outside the Lord's will, you gonna go through hell and high water. Y'all don't understand what she done most likely been through. No disrespect. These is Alicia. Probably done bought her back a couple tingly winglies down in her Kudakata, off coming from the Flying J and the pilots. We noticed she gave us a little bit. She didn't give us the whole story. It got sticky.
I was like, I can't do it no more. So I left that situation. So yes.
Okay. So, y'all trying to think deal breakers. What's your deal breakers?
I don't want nobody that smoke. No one with small children because my children are adults. So I don't want anyone with small children. I absolutely will not deal with another truck driver. So no more logistics. Okay. So if it's ain't logistics, no ma'am. Can't deal with that one. No crackheads, no drug addicts, no.
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't.
What kind of shit is that?
Okay, so if it's a logistics, no ma'am, can't deal with that one. No crackheads, no drug addicts, no liars, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I want a man.
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't.
That already has his stuff together. Addicts, no liars, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I want a man that already has his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like, have your stuff already together. So I don't want to take on no projects.
It's over. You are pretty much telling us what you attract. At this point, Auntie, you got to pay to play. The moment you come up here and say no crackheads, you say no crackheads, that's the white flag being waved. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, that's all you qualify for, Big Mama. 50 years old, married twice, divorced both of your husbands. Divorce your first one for a real bad reason. You just wanted to level up. That's fucked up. I don't think God approve of that. Yeah, you 50 years old, 4 kids, tatted up, masculine as hell. Yeah, all you qualify for is crackhead. So it's time to hang up the jersey. When all you qualify for is your deal breakers, then it's time to retire.
You gotta know when to say when, bitch. Our coochie cutter days are over. Forever 21 was a lie. Sit down. Stop playing with yourself.
Mr. X, we need a whole B clip. When they say crackhead, that you instantly disqualified. Just, it's over. Ma'am, you have been approached by crackheads. Your dating options are in the toilet. You lose.
I don't do sit-ups. I don't do chin-ups. I don't do nothing but get up through them guts with my Johnson, bro. The hell is you talking about, bitch? Anybody, I'm gonna let all y'all know. My exercise is up to them thighs, bro. Believe that, bro. It's all about buzzing a nigga.
Okay. No science projects whatsoever. So it's like already be grounded and rooted and know what your purpose is. Know, you know, what it is that you want to do. And we're good.
Okay. Now, should he make a certain amount of money?
No.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because I see a lot of people get on here and they, you know, like doing an unrealistic amount. You know, not saying that it's not possible to have. Me, I'm just total opposite than that as far as I don't just deal with a man for how much money he makes, because in that case I could say, oh, well, I want to deal with somebody that makes 6 figures, over 6 figures, because I can honestly say that because I was married to someone that made over 6 figures. So I can say that, but that's not what moves me. What moves me is a person's heart, your mind, because I'm like this.
Are you fucking serious, ho? You know how many times I hear this shit? Let them genuinely talk. You'll see real fast, like, oh my God, this bitch is dumb as hell.
This is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit. And everybody's caught up in all that shit.
You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in how a problem bothers us, we don't see what the problem really is.
We can do this together. We can grow and build together. That's it. We can build and grow together. So
Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.
that money amount, I don't put a money amount on it. It's what we can do together.
We mean over 6 figures. You mean over 100K or a millionaire?
Yeah, my ex-husband, he was like at 300.
So that's still 6 figures.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Uh-oh. Okay, now. I can't do I got to figure out where I'm going.
Why'd you leave the man that made $300K?
Because we were not compatible. We were not purpose partners. You know,
That shit can't be forgiven by any man who has any common sense. That shit can't be forgiven by any man who has any common sense.
no, you have to, if a man, like I said, does not have a purpose and he's not rooted and grounded, it's not going to work. We kept clashing and stuff, and he was very irresponsible when it came to money. You know, like he was a frivolous spender. So it's like it's no reason for, you know, you to have six figures and we don't own a home and we're renting and things of that nature. Like that math is not mathing.
But yeah, that's not a justification for divorce. Yeah, that's definitely not justification for divorce. But I hear you, sis. I hear you.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.
So it was like I was the brain and he was the muscle, but it, you know, it was just family interference. It was just a lot of stuff that was going on in that marriage, and I got to the point that I couldn't deal with it anymore.
So here we go. He was the truck driver, owner, operator. So tell the whole truth. He brought in $300K. That all did not go in his pocket. We all understand. Respect to all my truck drivers. And she said we were a team. So more than likely, she was probably doing some type of dispatching. You know what I mean? And they was getting to the bag. But you also had 4 kids, Bonquisha. That money was not going that far. And who knows how many kids he had.
There you go. That part right there. Shout out to all the truck drivers keeping this nation running. However, all the owner operators, that's a pass-through system. Yeah. $300,000 could have passed through his account, but overhead, taxes, maintenance, yada, yada, yada. Ease up, sister. Yeah, relax.
And then not to mention with being a truck driver, you're away from home more than you are at home. So it was like I was in a marriage alone and I got tired of that. So I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? So I left the situation. Yes. Okay. So now, Kendra, I have to figure out, honey, where I'm going.
She got tattoos all on her neck and shit. Like, yeah, this is ghetto trash right here. This is old, washed up ghetto trash.
So I left the situation. Yes. Okay. So now.
Oh wait, is that a tattoo? I can't tell. I think it is a tattoo. Oh, is it neck baby hair? Really, neck baby hair, or that's a serpent tattooed on the neck? Either way, it's a no. Either way, it's a no. Oh gosh.
I have to figure out, honey, where I'm gonna put my phone at, which I'm probably about to put it on my floor, but I don't know. I'm praying that y'all gonna be able to see me. Let me see. I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
She still thinks that just because she's still getting likes, I still got it. Bitch, no, you don't. Because if you got it, you would get what you want.
Well, somebody want me to stay on 2 hours. Let's see if we can reach the goal. John just donated $10. He's the live stream sponsor. I need everybody in here to shout out John. He sent the $10 super chat. He said, you can't treat me like any other niggas around here, because I ain't like any other niggas around here. You got it? Yeah, shout out John. We only need $15 more for me to stay on 2 hours. And I think it's a great night to stay on 2 hours. Let's do it. I think we could do it. We got about 30 people in here. So if half of y'all donate $1, okay, that's not gonna happen. But anyway, we got 30 people in here. If we could just find 3 more people to donate $5, we in there. We only need 10% of y'all to donate $5, and we stand on for 2 hours. But this for you, John. Appreciate you, big dog. Helping a brother get out of his mom's basement, one $10 donation at a time. That's my new catchphrase.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother, I hear you. Man, I hear you.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
Yeah, I had a fan last night for all y'all that missed the live, the late night live last night. I had a nigga say I beg too much. He said I sound desperate. Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how desperate I sound. Been doing this shit for 8 years and I haven't been monetized for almost a decade. And you got a lot of these clown niggas in the red pill manosphere community, you know, I ain't mad at them, and I ain't mad at them for getting their money, even if they is clown niggas. But yeah, there's a lot of clown niggas, you know, making 6 figures with this shit. So yeah, I don't feel bad about, you know, asking for my little 10, 15, 20, $25. I don't. I don't feel bad at all. And y'all know my if millionaires could ask for donations, I damn sure ain't too good to ask for them. And and to my nigga that said I beg too much or whatever, look, if it's good enough for the leader of God's people in the church and it's good enough for fucking politicians who are millionaires to ask for donations, it's damn sure good enough for me. I just leave it at that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I ain't gonna play the whole thing.
Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
What you got on my 40, homie?
I thought you had $200.
I do, but I won't spend Red's money.
You're going to come up to me and hug my neck and kiss me and say, thank you, thank you, thank you for getting that money out of my pocket.
Oh, I'll just hold on to my money because, you know, there's hardship. Be careful.
You need to make a vow of faith of $1,000. Oh, Bob, couldn't you say 25? No! You can't make a $1,000 vow of faith. I'm saying in faith.
Tithe! Give money and you'll get the blessing. If you don't, nothing for you.
Put some anointing on this money. You put something up here. You put... Woo! Prosper. Prosper, I said. See, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted. Because of how you've been honoring me. I'm not worth your McDonald's money. I'm not worth your Red Lobster money. Let me kick down the door and talk to my cheap sons and daughters. I don't want to hear no more excuses about what y'all can't afford. You can't afford it because you don't see the value here.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
If it's good enough for Bernie Sanders, it's good enough for me. So yeah, $10 down, $15 more to go. And we could do it like this too. If we meet goal and I get enough votes, I could finish off the stream and do a blind date TV show review. The old TV show Blind Date. We've been doing those reviews over on Rumble. So if you want to see me review Blind Date and you want to hear RB Sensei raw and uncut, follow me on Rumble, link below. Let's get back into it.
See you, honey. Woo, woo, woo. You look like you sure.
I am.
Man, it's a little meatball. She's 50 years old, and she's out here acting like she's still in her prime. This is grandma. You just divorced a guy 2 years ago. That was such a horrible mistake, and time will tell. It's going to go on to show you.
And she delusional as the day is long. I didn't touch on it, but she sat up here and told Kendra that based on her income, she could ask for a man making 100K, but she ain't on that kind of time. And that little jumping around there, listen here, that was the equivalent to a used car salesman kicking the tires. She's trying to show she still got a little spry, little get up to her. Stop it. Now that was it. You done messed around. She done sprained her ankle doing that. Come on, man. Look, watch this. Yeah, something got tweaked. She gonna wake up, her neck gonna be wrenched up. Sit down.
That part. And it's just over. You got 4 kids and 2 ex-husbands. I just told the last woman. And much respect to all the older sisters, but y'all will become practice. Y'all are the punching bags for the boxers. Take pride in that. If you was a punching bag for Floyd Mayweather or Mike Tyson, that's
Mama. So we got Nicole, Arizona, 49, Gemini, chef, mom of 4 kids, married twice. Do you want to get married again?
Yes, absolutely.
What kind of shit is that? Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Right. That sounds like a fun idea. I should go do that. No.
Yes, I do.
When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was when I was married to my ex-husband. Now,
And let me stop her, because any man that go in here, he is already cursed before God.
Facts. I mean, you a damn fool. Any dude to do it now, hey, if another dude married her, I would have to be like, yeah, this bitch got some good coochie. This bitch is fire in bed. I don't know if another dude married her. I would have to not. I would have to just give her props. If this woman got married again, I would have to admit there's something up that's with this chick that's good somehow. What up, James? Um, so everybody shout out Random Perspective. Everybody shout out RP. He said he on a tight budget this week, but here's for 2 hours. That's love. Everybody shout out RP. So we got $15 down, $10 to go for the 2 hour stream. We only need 2 more people to donate $5 or 1 person to donate $10. This for you, RP. I appreciate you, big dog.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
Shout out to James, the VIP of Modern Dating Cure live streams. You know, James Pope. Nobody can take James Pope title on the MDC live streams. Nobody. I don't care if a nigga start coming through and donating 1,000 per stream. Okay, well I don't know, James. If a nigga came through and start donating 1,000 a stream, I don't know. I might, I still ain't gonna give it to him. Just off GP. All right. What was I about to? Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, I forgot about that one. Uh, how long I've been on? Yeah, let's move on. I think we heard everything we need to hear. All right. I didn't go over this one, did I? I don't think I went over this one on any type of live. Um, this is an important one I want to break down because she doesn't really say anything outlandish, as you can tell. It's only a 6 minute and 58 second interview, but it's a few things I wanted to break down with her. Um, um, so off top, before she even pop up on the screen, she got an Instagram thought booty pic as her profile picture. So that's already disqualified. She's already disqualified for anything serious, in my opinion. Hold on. I just got a donation, but wait, hold on. I think Neo just requested money. Wait, hold on. So, did you just request money? Yeah, I think Neo, you requested $10 from me instead of sending $10 to me. So I'm gonna decline that payment. Wait, decline payment. Hold on. This is weird. Is it waiting for you to accept this request? All right, I'm gonna decline it because I don't know what's going on. I got you, Neo, but I think you just requested instead of sent it. So go ahead and send that 10, and I'm gonna give you the angry white man meme. And I don't know. I think you either talking about Bill O'Reilly or you talking about the dude who like the dude who say women have it hard, women have it hard. Like, let me know which one you want, Neo, in the chat. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's safe to say we're gonna meet goal. So this for you, Neo. Everybody shout out Neo. I believe he's about to send the $10 for me to stay on 2 hours. So everybody shout out Neo. This for you, Neo.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
Hey, this is the. I'm gonna play both of them. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me make sure I seen that right. Let me make sure I seen that. Right. We got a big donation just come through. We just had a big donation come through. Oh, T Orlando with the biggest donation he ever sent in. Is this? Hold on. T Orlando just dropped his biggest donation ever. The big $5. Shout out to but hold on, before I acknowledge T Orlando with his biggest donation ever. No, hold up, wait, hold up. I knew something was up. Yeah, I knew he was trolling. I should have known this nigga was trolling. T Orlando sent in a $5 request from me, not a $5 payment to me. Okay, good troll. Good troll, T Orlando. You probably gonna fuck up my cash app. Um, but hold on, let me make sure I'm seeing this right. James just sent in $25 on top of everything we just made. And that's a beautiful thing because the Cash App was dry this week. So my goal was to make $100 in the Cash App a week. And because of I think did somebody matter of fact, let me shout out. So I got $55 in the Cash App this week. The goal is 100. So we short, but I still appreciate everybody that donated. Let me shout out who donated. Lauren donated earlier. So shout out to Lauren. Everybody shout out Lauren. And who else donated? My guy Sayin donated $15 this morning on the stream. So we really had a good Sunday. So I got 55 in the Cash App plus. Oh, I think let's see, 55. Oh, okay. I got 55 in the Cash App and 20 on the live chat or whatever super chat. So we had a great Sunday. Thanks for everybody that donated. And just because I want to play this for Lauren for donating earlier.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem. Nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless.
Bro, could see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool. I ain't gonna tell her shit. You don't need these little bitches with money. You don't need these little bitches with money. You don't need these little bitches with money.
You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drown.
Stone sets, I got my own baguettes.
Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
Jason. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to say his name. Okay. No big deal. But some Jay. I already said Jason, but fuck it. Pretend like y'all ain't hear that. Jay just donated $5. And this for you, Jay. I know y'all tired of the fucking meme compilations at this point, but this should be the last one. I'm pretty sure nobody's donating after this. So this is for you, Jay. Thanks for donating.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles, I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother, I hear you. Man, I hear you.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
So real quick, let me do this. Salute to the VIP of the channel. Oh gosh. All right, yeah, he's better than James Dean, James Brown, James Earl Jones, James Franco, James Cameron, LeBron James, James McAvoy, Jesse James, James Madison, James Harden, James Woods, James Avery, Rick James, James Bond, James Baldwin, and last but not least, King James. Much salute to James for the $25 donation, and you are most definitely the king of the stream and the live stream sponsor for tonight. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense. But yeah, she disqualified. She's showing her booty on the profile pic. This is instantly not girlfriend material. Point blank, fucking period. But let's see what's happening. She got a lot of good comments. We're gonna look at the comments too, because she got a lot of good comments. And it's a testament to how fucked up we are as a community that this woman was getting praised like she was in the comment section, like she's some type of good catch. When this picture alone makes her not a good catch. But let's get into it.
How many followers do you have?
I got 45,000.
Okay, you got enough.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Hold on, can y'all hear me? Somebody saying something up with the sound.
What does that mean? What is for credits? I don't know what that means.
How many?
Yes, ma'am.
Say.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video. Okay.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Oh, nothing like a good angry white man to get you laughing and giggling. Shit. So okay, she got a thought picture as her profile picture, and she got 45,000 followers on social media. It's too rich for my blood. Instantly disqualified. Will never be in a happy, healthy, lifelong, lasting relationship. If I had to take an educated guess, you know. But let's see what she talking about.
45,000.
Okay, you got enough. Oh, we can't talk to you while you're driving though.
Let me pull over.
Okay, pull over.
About how desperate you have to be.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're willing to risk your life while driving to come on a ghetto ass dating show to find a man. What's her real intention? Is she just trying to get more followers? Because women like this are everywhere like bird shit, like Star, like Troy Terrain always says. They're everywhere like bird shit, man. Or is she genuinely looking for a man while driving? I don't know. Let's just continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Safety first. We're gonna wait till she pulls over.
Period. I am a professional, though. Just to let you know.
Professional.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What niggas fire out you, nigga? Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Okay, here's why that's so stupid. If you were a professional, you would know you shouldn't be trying to be on an online dating show while you fucking driving. I'm gonna say the most professional drivers in the world would never dream of trying to be on an online dating show while operating a vehicle. The fact that you even tried to do this shows that you're not a professional. Never mind.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Oh, just to let you know.
Professional what?
I'm a professional driver. I drive tractor trailers.
Okay. All right, but we still gotta have safety first.
Therefore.
What's your name, honey? You want me to call you Extra Fine?
That's fine.
What kind of shit is that? That sounds like a fun idea. I should go do that. No.
But what's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia. Alicia, where you calling us from?
I'm in St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am.
What's your age?
I am 34.
34. And what you do for a living?
I drive tractor trailers.
You drive tractor trailers?
Yes, mommy.
Yes, mommy. So off top, I'm getting mental illness vibes. Yes, mommy. This is coming off as weird. I'm just getting a really weird vibe from her. Okay, and I have two things to say about her short hair. On one end, respect, because at least it's her real hair and not fucking blue weave braids. So I'll give her props on wearing her natural hair. But then on the other end, it's like, what percentage of men are attracted to boy haircuts? 1% maybe, if that. So it's a positive and negative at the same time. But then next, she drives tractor trailers as a woman.
What kind of shit is that?
I mean, I'm not knocking her hustle, but I just feel like there's a certain level of masculinity that come with that. What man want they woman out there on the road whipping tractor trailers around on the freeway, stopping at fucking dirty truck stops, and who want they woman doing that? Like literally, possibly driving around the country by herself. Your woman is by herself driving around the country in a big tractor trailer. What man want that? How can you even protect her? Just let's continue.
You drive tractor trailers?
Yes, mommy.
You ever been married?
No, ma'am.
No. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay. So we got Alicia, St. Louis, no kids, 34, Sagittarius, drives tractor trailers. No kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay. I want somebody who is very confident. I want somebody who's strong and powerful and fearless.
Huh?
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you.
No. You don't get any of that, you dirty whore.
All right, let's do a quick assessment. I'm gonna run that part back. She said some over the top shit, like some ridiculous cartoonish shit, powerful and this and that, some shit you see in a movie or something. But we'll get back to that. So, ma'am, let's do just a deep dive real quick. You drive tractor trailers, but okay, let's put that to the side. Let's start here. You're 34 years old, never married, no kids.
That shit can't be forgiven by any man who has any common sense. Is that shit?
Yeah, that shit can't be forgiven by any man who has common sense. Just the simple fact that you're 34, no kids, never married, and somebody type 120 in the chat. Somebody type 120 in the chat. So let's break this down. Let's go back and break this down. All right. Now let's put all our clues together. Let's put all the puzzle pieces together. So this is her profile pic. Showing her ass to the world. Now mix that with the fact she's 34, never married, no kids. Are you putting it together now?
Ho for sure.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
A hoe. A hoe. A hoe. A hoe. A hoe. A hoe. A hoe.
A hoe? A hoe?
I mean, yeah, let's talk about it for a second. Let's talk about it. T. Orlando said he'd pipe this. Okay, cool. But um, what are the chances that this woman isn't a hoe? What are the chances that this woman hasn't been getting fucked 6 ways from Sunday since she was 14 by all type of motherfuckers?
You know that.
I didn't mean to hit that one. But yeah, what are the chances that she hasn't been riding the cock carousel since she was 14?
Not a chance in hell, Brett. Zero. You've already made up your mind. Absolutely.
So let's go back to 120. It's just never a good stat for a woman. Over 30, never married, no kids, and doesn't look hideous or anything. Like, we know what she been up to. Nothing that's gonna make her a good wife and good mother, I assure you. But let's get into it.
And fearless. I want somebody who lifts weights because I'm just very
Looking for a girl.
okay. I want somebody who is very confident. I want somebody who's strong and powerful and fearless. I want somebody who lifts weights because I'm just now back starting my gym journey. So I want, somebody who's going to be fluent with me in this gym, keeping me together as I keep him together. I want somebody who is already happy so that we can share in our happiness together. I do like tall. I am not like set on, oh, I need a dark skinned man or a light skinned man or this. I do prefer black men though.
You prefer black men?
Or I like Arabic men too.
You like what kind of men?
I like some Arabic men too.
Urban men.
Arabic.
Oh, Arabic men. So black or Arabic men?
She's really soft spoken. Like, I don't know, it's creeping me out. She's creeping me out, y'all. But okay, so she wants a motherfucker who stay in the gym. What else did she say? She want him to be powerful and all this shit. We know who she asking for. I don't gotta say the percentage. You already know it. I already say it enough.
Men. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Be fearful. Just
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
So let's just watch those few seconds again. That was weird.
be
Did she say small
strong.
D?
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Sloppy, fearful, just kind of weak-minded. Somebody who is just always complaining or unhappy. Somebody who criticizes and nitpicks a little too much. Yeah.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I mean, I like beards.
Like beards.
Yeah.
Okay, she likes beards. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I do prefer a man who makes more than me, just because I do think that sometimes guys will treat women differently. You know, when we
No. You treat men differently if they make less than you. I love when they try to project their bullshit on us men. She want a tall, handsome man with a beard who makes more than her. So she's asking for the same guy that every other woman is asking for. But let's be clear. She's the one that's going to make you feel bad about making less.
differently, you know, when we make a little more or something. And I do want somebody who, you know, that's kind of similar to how my father is. My father takes care of all the household bills and things like that. He takes care of mostly everything for his wife. And, you know, she does do her input, you know what I'm saying? She pays for her car, stuff like that. Like, I can buy my own hair. I can do my own nails. I can do my own car. I can do all of that stuff. But, you know,
Like nobody gives a fuck. It's not to hurt your feelings at all. It's definitely not. Again, I think it's impressive. I'm not getting ready to go throw a party for this hoe. I don't care.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
So she's talking about her father. He pays for everything for his mother, yada yada yada. Was your mother a 34-year-old thought when they got together and he was paying for everything? I highly doubt it. Your mother and father probably got together in their 20s. Big difference. It's a possibility that your mother lost her to your dad and was down with him through thick and thin. They had a child together. You don't kids would have met like you see, there's a lot of difference. There's a lot of differences between you and your mother. That's why it's a bad comparison. Somebody type 307 in the chat. Somebody type 307 in the chat. Let's just did your mother have pictures out there like this that the whole community in town could see with her ass showing? Genuine question. If you're gonna compare yourself to what your mother got, you know, you gotta you gotta compare yourself to what you are and your mother is if you want to compare what she got. Did your mother pass pictures around like this in the community? Genuine question. Yeah, somebody said in the chat, short hair usually means she been through some trauma. Yeah, I've seen a correlation with that. When women shave all their hair off, I have definitely seen a correlation with that. But let's do some math. She's 34 years old, right? So let's just call it. Let's just say she's 35. She was born in 1990. So it's a strong possibility her parents got together in the 80s. In the fucking 80s. You know? I mean, bitches was hoeing in the 80s. But there's a much better chance your mother was a decent woman. And you're not one. I'll just say that. Just off this picture, I can say that with confidence. So no, you don't get a provider like your daddy was, because you're not what your mommy was, to put it simply.
God, you're sick.
Here, I can do my own nails. I can do my own car. I can do all of that stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Just the regular manly stuff. Regardless, I could, you know.
Okay. So no dollar amount though requirement.
I'm not. I don't want to say one now. I don't think about it too much in order to say that right now.
Okay.
She don't think she's a woman. She's a modern woman who don't think about money enough from men to say a number. That's all she been doing for the past 20 years is trying to get money out of men. You don't think about it enough. That's all you bitches think about when you think about men. Dick and how much money he can give me. Ain't nobody going for that shit. I don't really think about money and men. I don't even correlate the two. Get the fuck out of here.
Have you ever wanted to believe in something, even though you knew it couldn't be true? Did you ever want to believe it so bad you didn't pay attention to what your common sense was telling you?
I don't think about it too much in order to say that right now.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's do the Kendra Cam. So are you in a safe area we can get out the car?
Yeah. Put my shoes on. Oh, baby.
Be safe.
Oh shit, you are on my speaker. I forgot all about that. Let's see if we can do it this way. This thing doesn't always stay up, but
This woman pulled over on the side of a busy road to conduct this interview on a ghetto ass dating show, and then hopped out on the side of the road with no shoes on to show her figure. Does this seem like mother material? Does this seem like wife material? And she said she need a man that work out and heavy in the gym. Does it look like she work out and heavy in the gym? And she said, you got to keep me on my shit in the gym. That's not a man job. You should be motivated yourself to stay in the gym and keep yourself up. Stay far, 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 far away from this. This is mental illness. Striking a pose literally on the side of the road, barefoot. I hope this woman gets some help. I'm not even trying to be funny. I hope this woman finds some help and finds some peace in her life. I swear I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead ass serious now. But let's continue.
See you, girl. Okay, don't get too close to the road. Now you got me nervous. Ooh, you...
That's okay.
Yes,
That's enough.
you're doing the angles, girl.
You laughing at me?
Okay. When was your last relationship?
Probably about a good 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Her last relationship was 5 years ago, half a decade. What do you think she's been doing for half a decade since she's been out of a relationship? That's a long ass fucking time to sit on the shelf with pictures of your ass up on the internet and all that. If you were so fucking great,
She wouldn't have to resort to online dating. If her personality was just so great and she was amazing.
Hi, how are you?
It's better if we find somewhere private, baby.
oh man, I can't wish her on any decent man because she got mental illness issues and she's had a rough life, and just this is gonna be nothing but problems for any man. I hope she find peace. and tranquility and help for a mental illness, though.
5 or 6 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Ooh, probably a couple months.
Why does that not surprise me?
She's a waste of fucking space, dude. She might be good to come down her throat, something like that, and after that, she's fucking in the dating market. She's done.
So yeah, her last relationship, guys. Her last relationship, guys, was half a decade ago. Her last dick, 8 weeks ago. At 34 years old, still having flings and situationships in your mid 30s. That's unacceptable. And one of the many reasons why you're not fit for a serious relationship with any serious man.
Ooh, probably a couple months.
Couple months. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Ooh, I am working on staying away from sugar. I'm a big sweet tooth girly.
Kendra needs to start asking 3 flaws you need to work on as far as a relationship. So these bitches can stop saying shit like my tardiness and I gotta stay away from sugar. The fuck that got to do with a dating show?
I'm a big sweet tooth girly. I mean, my attitude has gotten a lot better. I've been really trying to perfect myself already in this single time. Flaws. I don't know. I like to say that my flaws are flawless. Like God created me perfect.
Here we go! Here the fuck we go! Here the fuck we go!
No way. No how.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Robert,
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Flaws are flawless, y'all. Just another way to just avoid accountability. Just say your flaws are flawless. Oh my goodness. I don't even have nothing to say that my flaws are flawless.
This is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit. And everybody's caught up in all that shit.
My flaws are flawless. Like God created me perfectly in the image that He wanted me to be. So.
Ooh, your flaws are flawless. So there's nothing you think you can self-improve in that would make you a better dating component, or you're just
probably being more self-disciplined.
Okay. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm so loving. I'm so caring. I like to get gifts, but I love to gift as well. I like to make people feel special. I love to do massages. I like romance. So I like to put, things together. Even I like to, give a man his flowers while he's still here,
Okay. All right. And let's do it. So we got Alicia, St. Louis. Or what's the age range you would date?
Probably, I would like to say, I guess I'm some 30-year-olds that I'm interested in, even though I typically like to go older. So maybe between, I'm going to say 30 to 50.
Okay, 30 to 50.
I'm going to say 30 to, I would like to say, I guess I'm some 30-year-olds that I'm interested in, even though I typically like to go older. So maybe between, I'm going to say 30 to 50.
Okay, 30 to 50. And could he have kids?
I prefer no younger children, honestly. But I don't want to be jealous of no toddler. Like, girl, why you sit on my man lap? Like, no.
You just saying anything now, ho.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
So did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? You can't have kids that are too young because she's gonna get jealous. Like, girl, why you sitting on my man lap? I get it. It was a joke, but that was a creepy joke coming from a creepy woman. So I'm gonna say it was only 1/4 of a joke, and 3/4 of it was serious. Let's hear that one more time. Let's hear that nutty shit one more time.
Honestly, but I don't want to be jealous of no toddler. Like, girl, why you sit on my man lap? Like, no.
Do you want kids yourself? You want kids yourself?
If it happens, I will be happy. If it doesn't happen, I'm still going to be a happy person. So
Okay.
Okay.
All right, the time has come. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Girl, I downloaded it. It is on my phone. I have not set up a profile yet. I keep thinking about it. I'm like, oh, it's a dating profile. Ooh, do I want to do it?
Well, girlfriend, that's the only thing you can share. That's the only way the guy can reach out to you. So I suggest you do it. And then if you could let me know before I make you a highlight, because right now the guy will have no way to reach out to you. Only thing you can share is your profile page.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to
So this
inbox
is the app,
you?
you guys downloading Kendra G Singles.
All right, 10-4. Thank you so much for bringing me on.
You're welcome. Bye, baby.
All right, see you later. Thank you.
On new Kendra.
Yeah, that was scary. Let's read a few comments. All right. I love her short, natural hair. Okay, fine. Love her natural hair. Okay. She's gorgeous. Hope you get a good one, girl. Praying for us childless women. Right. Oh, man. Next one says, she's pretty, presented well, and great aura. She's a catch, and I wish her well. I don't know about that, man. For all the reasons I just broke down. Okay, the lessons, and I think this is Pink Book lessons. I watched some stuff. She says, you say this even after seeing her social media. What is her social media? Is anybody, hold on. We need divine photos in the house.
Hey.
I don't know. What's her social media? Damn, I want to see her social media. Where's divine photos when you need them? Pick Misha says, wait, her booty is the first thing you see and you say she presented well? Oh, here we go with the swimsuit argument. Out of all the pictures you could have took, you just happen to post a picture when you in the swimsuit at the beach or wherever at the pool when your ass is poked out to the camera. So no, it's not just I just was caught with a candid pic while I was sitting at the pool. No, that was a very purposeful pic in a bikini with your ass turned to the camera. That wasn't just, oh, you caught me while I was just at the fucking pool. Like, no. Nice try. Okay, I will give her credit for that. This dude, I think this is a dude, says her reception and response to Kendra's safety policy scored her points off top. I agree. She handled it well. I don't know. She didn't handle it that well, but she handled it better than most hood rats would handle it. Oh yeah, this is what I said. Being a professional driver should mean that you are more aware of how dangerous it is to be driving while on a video call, not give you more confidence to do it. Comparatively, she seems to be nice enough and has a good head on her shoulders, but I see some fatal flaws in some of her thinking. My flaws are flawless sounds like someone who would have a hard time being wrong or improving on things that they should fix. Sounds like the take me how I am attitude we see often in women, that their partner should just accept flaws in them. They won't even bother to try and work on facts. But the women were loving her in the comment section. Yeah, beautiful woman with realistic expectations. Good luck, sis. See, women think as long as you don't ask for 100K, you had realistic expectations. As long as you don't say how much money you want a man to make, you have realistic expectations to women. But she made it clear you got to make more than me. I don't know how much she make, but we don't. That could be 150K. Probably not, but you know what I mean. That could be 70K. So she still want 100K man. And she said she wanted to be tall, in the gym, and have a beard and all that. That's the same motherfucker that all these other bitches are asking for. Nice try though, like just nice try. Um, damn, we got 32 people in here. So I wonder I guess my title. I mean, it's titled. Oh, I forgot. I actually did put some tags in the live stream. I didn't know you could put tags in the live stream, so that probably helped me a little bit. But let's see. I've been on an hour and 50 minutes, but let's see how long I can stay on. Let's check out some MABW. Fuck it. MABW.
Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Let's get right into the clown show.
Let me do one quick promo. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the link in the description to follow me on Rumble. It's the new cool hip way to follow RB Sensei. I go over TV shows on Rumble too. I do exclusive little segments over on Rumble after I end the live. So it's just, yeah, it's a cool place to fuck with me at. And you get me super raw and uncut. I can say anything I want to fucking say without having to try to censor myself. So do that. Also, let's look at this real quick since I got 30 plus people in here. Consider joining the membership. I do exclusive episodes every week. Plus, you get access to 2 videos every time I drop one publicly. It's $10 a month. So consider joining the membership. Link in the description. Follow me on Rumble. Link in the description. And follow me on Twitter too if you like. All I post on Twitter is the links to the episodes though, the public episodes. But real quick, before we get back into the ridiculous nonsense, consider copping some merch, you dig? I was thinking about, I thought about a couple new shirt ideas, but I forgot them. But I'll probably be making some more soon. But we got the Bible was right about women gear. We got yeah, Bible was right about women gear. Mugs, hoodies, everything. Tank tops, hats. And then we got one of my faves, the Proverbs 21:9 shirts. Got the little logo. You know, it's better to live on the corner of a house than live in a house with a quarrelsome woman. I think that's one of my dopest merch ideas. So yeah, consider checking out the merch, y'all. What else? Let me pull up some old oh yeah, of course the I have never done anything remotely wrong. Oh well, I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. Gear. Classic. What else? Go over a few more and then we'll get back into it. Of course, we got the beware, fellas. If she's not demonic, she's at least Satan adjacent. Gear. Oh, and it's the other Satan adjacent one. We got the ridiculous nonsense gear. Let's get into this. Oh, this one is actually says tired of the ridiculous nonsense. I got some good shit. Duck and Dingbats daily gear. Don't save her, bro gear. Yeah, get you some merch, man. Y'all need y'all some merch. Cause RB Sensei said so. Oh yeah, because RB Sensei said so gear. Come fuck with me. Come fuck with the store, y'all. And then just the regular logo merch. Or the yeah. Y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift. Oh. Did I lose all my watchers going over the merch? Alright, let's get back into the ridiculous nonsense.
Another video. Let's get right into the clown show.
Hello? Are you looking for love?
Am I looking for love? No! I just seen you pop up on my thing. I'm just on live.
Girl, your bonnet matches my dress.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Yeah, I watched the Jeremy Hill show. Shout out to Jeremy Hill. Everybody check out Jeremy Hill. MABW, Jeremy Hill. Man, black men got the manosphere in the chokehold for real. Like, yeah, them Austria D. Yeah, black men make the best manosphere content. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm owning that. We owning that, y'all. Yeah, black men got the manosphere in the chokehold, the red pill in the chokehold. We got the most entertaining, and I'm just say the most entertaining and best red pill content in my opinion.
Pink is my favorite color.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if you're familiar with me, but I host a dating show. I own a dating app, and I help people online who's looking for someone around the world. So you're not looking for
Real talk, I don't care. Just coming online alone with a bonnet on, you automatically lost in my eyes. I don't care who it, unless you're just online with like a family member talking to them one-on-one. But to come over social media, whether you meant to come out here or not, if you come out here if you go over the World Wide Web with a bonnet on, it's an automatic L in my book. Real talk, automatic L.
for love?
Automatic.
I mean, we're here so we can talk. I would love to talk with you.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Game over.
Are you 32? You look way younger than 32.
No, she don't.
Well, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So are you ready?
I look 32. You look.
A little nervous, but sure.
Come on, man. You would put you on the spectrum or something? What? Come on, man. 32-year-olds acting like little garbage pail kid. Come on, man. You're 32. Why are you like that? Why are you acting like that at 32? Any of y'all was acting like that at 32, or were you acting more like that as a teenager the way she's acting right now? Talk to me.
She probably is on a spectrum. She probably is on a spectrum. You know? Slow down, MABW. You my nigga, but slow down. You know, we gotta be careful. We gotta uphold a high level of integrity. I mean, you could point out that she's on the spectrum. I pointed out I thought somebody was on the spectrum earlier when we was going over a blind date episode on Rumble. You know, I mean, you could point it out, but you know, we never making fun of it though. Yeah, we never making fun of it. So she might be on the spectrum.
The way she's acting right now. Talk to me. Like she's 32. What are you doing?
Sure you want to do it now? Listen, I'm gonna. If you're not familiar, my show is worldwide. People are gonna see this all around the world. So are you fine with that? I want you to know what you're getting into.
Kendra, I'm here already. It's no backing down. I'm a Leo, so
okay. What's your name?
My name is Donisha, but they call me Lover Girl.
There we go.
We call you Lover Girl. How old are you?
32.
32. And where you calling me from, Donisha?
The New York DMV area.
New York. You have any kids?
What? The fuck is that? What is the New York DMV area?
This is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit. And everybody's caught up in all that shit.
Yeah, I thought that to myself too. I'm like, wait, New York DMV area. Wait, DMV ain't that like I don't even let me just
She's going to have issues for the rest of her life.
DMV ain't that DC, Maryland, and I don't know. I don't know. Something did sound off about that, but let's just continue.
Somebody help me out. What the hell is the New York DMV area? I've never heard of that in my life. You either from the DMV area, DC, Maryland, or Virginia, or you're from the New York area, downstate or upstate. What the hell is the DMV New York area? Somebody explain that one to me. The fuck is wrong with this chick?
I have two actually.
How old are your two kids?
My son is 8, daughter is 14.
Okay, both by the same man?
No.
Of course not.
Y'all stop giving me gum. Two men. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay, and what do you do for a living, Dinesha?
Well, I am a teacher's assistant at the moment. I'm in the process of venturing out to other things.
What does that mean? What is for credits? I don't know what that means.
Teacher's assistant. I don't care what she do. If she's a teacher's assistant, I'm just gonna put it like this: she better not want a man making more than $38,000 a year. That's what I'm gonna say. If she's a teacher's assistant, that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Tanisha, 32, New York, 2 kids, 8, 14, teacher's assistant.
She 32. She says she 32. She got a 14-year-old. So she had a baby when she was 18. Yeah, and she presenting like a 12 to 15-year-old. Really 12-year-old, and she 32. But hey, maybe she on the spectrum, so I ain't gonna roast that part. I ain't gonna roast.
Tanisha, 32, New York, 2 kids, 8, 14, teacher's assistant. Okay. All right, and what's your zodiac?
Hold on, I gotta address this. So Cooley and Myron, really don't. I mean, I don't got beef with nobody, but I mean, Cooley and Myron, Myron just went on some racist rant about monkeys and bananas. I'm like, yeah, this nigga's a clown. No, he ain't the only one, but yeah. And Cooley be on some corny shit too sometime. Like, I don't know, it ain't beef. I'm not a fan of Myron or Cooley. You know, they doing their thing though. I ain't mad at them. But I'm personally not a fan. But they both bigger than me, so keep doing y'all thing, brothers. But yeah, I ain't really a fan. I ain't really a fan of a lot of these niggas. I mean, I fuck with Austria D. I fuck with MABW. I mean, there's some people I watch. Like, I mean, I would watch a Cooley clip. I watch a Fresh and Fit clip from time to time. But yeah, I don't know if I can endorse Cooley and Myron on my channel. No hate though. Keep watching they shit, y'all. Keep donating to them and all that. But and they don't got the RB Sensei stamp of approval. Not that they give a fuck. Both of them niggas probably rich, and I'm in my mom's basement. But for anybody that care about RB Sensei opinion, yeah, I can't stamp Myron or Cooley. If I can't stamp any of these niggas, really, I can't even stamp Austria D. But I fuck with Austria D heavy. But I can't really fully stamp them. But I fuck with Austria D, and I fuck with MABW. But other than that, I ain't really fucking with these niggas. Shout out to them though. Shout out to them. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else I would like give a recommendation for? Like, yeah, Jeremy Hill, cool. He seemed like he carried himself in a somewhat respectable way. Who else? Like that I can say I kind of fuck with. Like people I would actually like have a beer with or something, even though I don't drink beer. Who else? You know who I fuck with? I fuck with I fuck with Hadan. I fuck with Hadan. He got put on. He basically got put on by Taylor the Fame. I fuck with Hadan. Uh, who else? I kind of fuck with Single by Choices. I'll just leave it at that. Let's get back into it.
Next sign. Do you believe in that?
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a Leo.
Let me see. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Danisha, 32, New York, 2
This is
kids.
why I say this show is bullshit. Imagine not wanting to come on the show, but you start going through with the interview.
By 2 men, teacher's assistants. What kind of men are you looking for?
That's a good question because I never got that. Okay, so someone who is more than just surface level. Someone who can stimulate me mentally.
I ain't gonna call her a bitch. You women were made for us. We weren't made for you. The man ain't here to stimulate you in any type of way. I'm here to protect, provide, guide, and lead you. I'm not here to stimulate you spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Nah, that's not what I'm here for. That's not what a man is for. Women who don't know what a man is really for should just leave me. That's the simplest way to put it. I ain't here to do none of this shit you talking about. Cater to your love language or none of that goofy shit. Protect, provide, guide, and lead you. Good.
Just surface level. Someone who can stimulate me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Someone that I can just vibe with. Not even just like someone I can be physical with, but somebody I can have those deep, dark, like intellectual and stimulating, intimate conversations.
No. You don't get any of that, you dirty whore.
Get them kids! Get them kids! Hurry up! Get them kids!
No way. No how. Ah, youngster.
You got to be careful with some of these content creators, man. Like, I don't know, man. Some of these dudes be sounding bitter sometimes, angry. I don't listen to the bitter, angry dude. They sound like they still pissed off at this shit. I mean, sometimes I get a little riled up if an individual one kind of just set me off. But like overall, I'm not really mad at none of this shit. I mean, I think it's stupid. I think it should change. But I'm at peace with all this shit. I'm past the red pill rage stage. Well, if I ever had a red pill rage, because I always knew, even as a kid, I knew something was off with these bitches. Like, I'm not gonna say certain people are grifters. But when I listen to certain people in the manosphere, I'm like, you ain't you don't really have a deep understanding of this shit enough to really lay it down the way it's supposed to be laid down. That's how I feel about a lot of these dudes that's just hopping on and saying the same. You hit the wall. You're a 304, like the super surface level shit. Like, nobody's gonna want you. Buy a dog and die alone. Like, super, like, motherfuckers who watch 3 red pill videos and then started a channel. Like, yeah, you gotta be careful with them niggas. I'm 8 years in, and I can honestly say I feel like I have a deep understanding of this shit, so I can really kick the game and break shit down right.
Like intellectual and stimulating, intimate conversations.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Lying, cheating, just not being yourself, not being authentic.
Not gonna. Once again, to the people out there, you're not gonna know if somebody is a liar or a cheater until you start vetting them, or until you're actually with them. You're not gonna know. You can come online and say that all you want, but you're not gonna know. And if you do get online and say something like that, the person is going to know how to maneuver, meaning that they're watching you say this, so they're gonna actually find ways to maneuver around what you don't like to get you or get what they want up out of you. Chicks haven't learned nothing yet.
Like, I don't like when someone try to be something they're not. So, like, for example, if a man say, "Oh, what are you looking for in a man?" and then you tell him, and he be everything that you tell him, and then be the complete opposite.
You on the wrong show. Yo, these chicks literally be on. They be saying all this stuff, but they don't understand. You're on the wrong show saying this type of stuff. Everything that you're saying you don't want in a man, for the most part, 95% of the men on here are like that. Y'all don't understand this crap. 95% of the men, for the most part, are going to be like that on here.
It's a bad look that you didn't even know what this show was, and you was willing to go through the interview and get the, you was willing to go through the interview and answer the questions. You don't know what the questions are. You don't know what Kendra into. She could be in some demonic shit. It just shows that these women are anywhere, everywhere. They're just like bird shit. Do anything, it don't matter. I popped up, so okay, I'll do it. No thought into it. Just sickening, man.
Okay, fair enough. So be authentically yourself.
Whatever.
Right.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Honestly, I feel like looks don't matter. It's who you are as a person to me.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Good.
3 flaws.
One is taking off that damn bonnet. And the second one could be stop acting so damn childish with that little teeny bopper voice at 32 with 2 kids, acting like you a damn preschooler out here in these streets.
Okay. Shutting down when I feel overly stimulated. I never got asked these questions before, so I gotta think real quick. I know it's shutting down when I feel overly stimulated. I just like to be away, disappear, like not isolated, but I'm more of an introvert. So like when things get really tough, I like to be like, okay, this is it. I need my space, and I'll be gone for like months at a time.
What kind of shit is that?
What? What?
You just saying anything now, ho.
You know that anger you get when you deal with like a person that's just completely stupid?
But it's not like due to somebody else. It's due to I'm trying to regenerate myself.
Okay. Should the guy make a certain amount of money?
I mean, it would be nice, but if he's working towards something, I think that someone deserves a chance. If he's actually ambitious and actually doing the work, then we could build together.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam. Kendra Cam is when you
And
stand
this is what I be saying. Don't disrespect. She seemed pretty cool. She seemed pretty cool. She seemed pretty cool. As far as she can take the bonnet off and stop talking like she a damn toddler. But this is the thing. I always say this, and I'm just a realist. Like I know I come out here and I be as real with y'all as I can be. Why do these women always think about this after they have multiple baby daddies? Why do these women always think about this stuff after they dealt with dudes that were losers and they couldn't build nothing with? They think about this shit at the wrong time. There are so many stories out here like this with these women. Always. But they choose the wrong men every single time. Every time. And they give these men babies every single time. Then they want the man to come in. I need you to build with me and my 2 kids by 2 different men. It doesn't work like that, ladies. It doesn't. Now,
Let me tell you something right now. It don't work that way.
All right, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow between 6 and 8 p.m. Central tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people because God's watching. He's going to ask you about that when you meet him. Remember, I'm a nice guy. I just play asshole on the internet. And I've never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. Ever.